Um, Hello? Do I remember how to do this? Well, don't call it a comeback because we've done this on this channel a few times, but it's been about a year and I'm trying to remember how to do this. So if you're still watching this channel, thank you. I really appreciate it. And let's just do a quick, really fast, rapid fire video on what's going on, what's going to happen with the channel, and why you're watching this right now and what to expect. And I would like a little bit of your opinion to see maybe what we can do going forward. So let's get into it. First off, life update. Just a quick scenario. Obviously, you can see I'm not in my old place. I have a new place. It's got a cool bike wall on it that I'm working on to make it as a cool backdrop for eventually doing videos like I've been planning to for a while, as maybe you've seen or heard. So this is it. This is the first one. I'm working full time, yes, at a bicycle shop. And so there are things that are going to change because of that, because I'm working pretty much overtime most weeks. But I love it. I get to basically talk about bikes all day, which is the dream. Here is me trying to get back into it, dip my toe back into the YouTube experience that I haven't had in a while. That being said, can't make content as regularly as I was before. So my goal is initially going to be at least 2 videos a month. Now, those will be put out on alternate weeks. And the other thing that I'm thinking about doing is doing a live stream the other 2 weeks of the month so that you're getting basically weekly content from me. And 2 of them are interactive that can involve with news, talking to everybody directly, or if there's a topic you want to discuss, or if I can get obviously other people on the stream with me, that would be great as well. And I'm not saying anything that I can get the band back together for alternative cycling, but maybe I can have at least some of those guys join me. Still not sure what nights that's going to be going forward. It probably would be either like a Thursday night or a Sunday night, just based on my schedule and availability. Do that for at least an hour to interact with you and hopefully new subscribers. That being said, what's going on with my current project that you've seen on the channel? Quick update, Trek Restoration Mod. I'm glad you guys like that bike and I'd like to do more of those, but that bike has been sold since that video's come out, but loved that bike for a while and I did actually use it. Next is the Cobalt Warhawk, which is right there on the wall. That bike, I'm going to be doing a final review of basically what it's been like owning that bike and riding it for, I believe, over 4,000 miles at this point. Then it's going to be the Cobalt Marauder, which is going to get a full review as well based on the miles that I put on it and basically the final build that I had on it. And then lastly, but not least, and the bike that's going to be sticking around and changing directions is going to be the Cobalt Diablo, my hardtail, softtail mountain bike build, which is going to go, yes, drop bar mountain bike, because after Grinduro last year, I basically said that's the bike I actually need. So there's going to be some bikes leaving the channel, some bikes coming onto the channel, and some new e-bikes on the channel. Yes, I have gone to the dark side, but I'll explain that quickly in a second. So that's going to be the kind of content you're going to see build-wise, but it's not going to be as much and as heavy as it used to be. I'm probably going to go more back to product-focused stuff, potentially, just based on time frame and availability for what I'm doing. But I will do my best to get some review bikes possibly in here later in the year if I can. So that's going to lead me into the e-bike scenario where people are like, oh man, you trader, oh, it's cheating. Trust me, I'll have a full-on video explaining what's going on, but I haven't had a car for over a year. I live in Southern California, and that is something that is not super common around here, but I've been making it work. I have some videos in the pipeline I'm going to be releasing after this video comes out. And one of them is, granted, a year old at this point, but a 30-day no-car challenge and what that seemed to be like. And now I can basically do a video on, hey, what it's been like not having a car in California for a year. And obviously the e-bike has been helping me with that. So don't worry, there's going to be content on that, but I'm going to try to make it fun. And from the perspective of somebody who I wasn't an e-bike buyer prior to this, but I see how they've changed and morphed and how they can really help people out, and explaining to you some of the differences if you guys want to know. So please comment below what you'd like me to discuss, or if you've been watching this channel and when you started to. I'd love to see that, and maybe some topics for the live stream. I want to utilize all my videos as something to generate topics that you guys want to hear from and what you want to talk about. Hopefully that's great news and not just like, who is this guy? Oh, I forgot I was subscribed to that channel. Hopefully that doesn't happen. This is hopefully the start of something that I can be able to release a little bit of my creative outlet back onto the channel. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn notifications on. I have my links for my Instagram and Facebook, and I know they haven't been active lately, but I'm hoping to get back to that. Thanks for watching this life update. I'm locked in.
Let's get locked into